house?
Yeah, we need it something.
In the house?
Yeah. Better?
But when everybody's quiet. Little guy.
Haledi nafshi et Adonai. Haledi nafshi et Adonai. Haledi nafshi et Adonai. Haledi nafshi et Adonai. Hallelujah, 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 nafshi et Adonai. Haledi nafshi et Adonai. Haledi nafshi et Adonai. Haledi nafshi et Adonai. Hallelujah, 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 nafshi et Adonai. Haledi nafshi et Adonai. Haledi nafshi et Adonai. Haledi nafshi et Adonai. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Does everybody get that?
Happy Shabbanika, we're calling it.
Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah, Shabbat Shalom. We're so happy to be together with all these people in the room. Yes, so good. So we have a first. We have so many firsts tonight. This is, of course, in a few years, our first of being together in community like this, which is such an incredible gift. It's our first having Jonah Kunis on the bima. Jonah Kunis is a senior at Berkeley High, a member of our community, madrich in the religious school. We're so happy to have him drumming, doing percussion for us this evening. We're about to do the madness and mayhem portion of our evening. You just got settled. You found your spot. You're going to get up and go find your candles. So here's how it's going to go. You're going to go find your little area. It's going to be squishy. It's going to be crazy. And then I'm going to go down here with my children, and we're going to light all together. And then we're going to come back together again. But here's the question. If you think you light Shabbat candles first and the Chanukiah second, you're going to hold up a number 1. If you think you light the Chanukiah first and the Shabbat candle second, you're going to hold up a number 2. What do we think, people?
I don't know.
Shabbat first.
Everybody says Hanukkah. Oh, I don't know.
Jacob's like number 3. He's like, yeah. Eric is like 8. We light. So you light the Chanukiah first.
He wins.
Jonah wins.
Jonah wins.
Chanukiah first, and then Shabbat. What's number 3, Jacob? Oh, whoa, that would be some magic at the same time. So Hanukkah first, Shabbat second, because we're not supposed to light anything after Shabbat, right? Shabbat starts and then we go, no more lighting. We're done. So if you brought a Hanukkah and you want to go stand next to it, please do that. If you want to just experience the light at the front, please do that. Yes.
So how do we do it?
Let me ask Karen.
Down there. Let me see.
Okay, everybody. If you are in front of your Hanukkah, please light your shamash. Oh, we can't do the transfer here. Interesting. Would you like to come light with us? Come on over. Please. Oh, no. Okay. All right, everybody. Match is not working? Uh-oh. Okay, we'll take an extra minute. A few extra seconds. What are you saying? Something's not working. Oh, microphone. Okay, everybody, let's say the blessing together. I know there are some people here who couldn't reach their candles because there are so many of us. So they'll have to do a little lighting afterwards. Let's sing the blessing together. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu להדליק נר של חנוכה. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שעשה ניסים לאבותינו בימים ההם בזמן And if you'll all just stay there, I'll light the Shabbat candles while we're all just standing. And then we can come back to our seats. Oh, sorry, you don't have to stand. I didn't mean that. I meant the people that are standing. Sorry. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat shalom. Everyone go back to their seats.
Nice singing.
first.
Okay. Dreidel first.
And then we'll flip it.
Be so unhappy.
So as we come back together, we're going to do a very serious Hanukkah favorite that requires some congregational participation. It's not loud enough. We need a better system in here. It's okay. Two of them. Thank you. Ah. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel I shall play. So we're going to model making up a verse.
Okay.
I have a little dreidel. I made it out of pizza. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel, I will eat ya. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of pizza. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel, I will eat ya. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of...
Schmutz.
Oh, geez, Emily. Schmutz.
Oh, and then we have to make the rhyme?
Yes, we're doing the rhyme. Okay, I got it. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of schmutz. And when it's dry and ready, my dreidel it shaputz. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of schmutz. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel it's kaputz. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of Jacob.
Latkes.
Latkes. You stumped the rabbi. Latkes. What rhymes with latkes?
We need Ezra.
Oh, Julia. Judith knows. So David knows.
David.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I wore my shirt.
I have a little dreidel. I made it out of latkes. And when it's dry and ready, I wafted it up with schmatas. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of latkes. And when it's dry and ready, I wiped it out with schmatas. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of doors. Doors. And when it's dry and ready. Okay, got it. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of doors. But magically, when it's dry and ready, it will taste like s'mores. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of doors. And when it's dry and ready, it will taste like s'mores. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of Rowan. Pizza. We did pizza! Oh no, a new rhyme? Oh geez.
What do we got? What do we got?
A new rhyme for pizza.
New rhyme for pizza?
Okay, I have a little dreidel. I made it out of pizza. And when it's dry and ready, it will look like Lisa. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of pizza. And when it's dry and ready, it will look like Lisa. Last one. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of Solomon. Oh, Lord. CO2. You have the rhyme?
And I'll share them all with you.
Oh, I like that. Oh, gosh. Oh, wait. I think Lisa has it. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of CO2. And when it's dry and ready, I'll share them all with you. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of CO2. And when it's dry and ready, I'll share them all with you.
are good.
I know, the kids are the best. All right, we are going to move on to a new song, but I see you, Max. This is a song, bringing it down a little, just for a moment. It's called This Light Tonight, and it's perfect to do it right after we lit some candles. It's by a singer-songwriter named Ilana Jagoda Kay. She's married to Saul Kay, who's a jazz Jewish musician. They play on the coast. This Light Tonight. You'll get the chorus. It's lots of repetition. I'm gonna light this candle for the joy in our heart. I'm gonna light this candle for tomorrow's brand new start. I'm gonna light this candle for those who know darkened days, so they may trust, they may trust. The light is on its way. I'm gonna light this light tonight. Yeah, 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 gonna light this light tonight. I'm gonna light this candle for those who feel alone. I'm gonna light this candle so they may find their way home. I'm gonna light this candle for those whose hearts are broken, so they may know that God has heard the prayers they've spoken. Gonna light this light tonight. Yeah, 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 gonna light this light tonight. I'm gonna light this candle for turning our lives upside down. I'm gonna light this candle for finding stillness as the world turns round. I'm gonna light this candle for the children who are great believers, so they may know that they are our greatest teachers. Gonna light this light tonight. Yeah, 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 gonna light this light tonight. I'm gonna light this candle for me. I'm gonna light this candle 'cause this is right where I'm supposed to be. I'm gonna light this candle so that we may walk our own true path, 'cause there ain't no use in looking back. On a light this light tonight. Yeah, 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 gonna light this light tonight. Yeah, 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 gonna light this light tonight. I love the dancing so much. I hope you all keep dancing. It's the best part of Shabbat. Mm-hmm. All right, into the beginning of Kabbalat Shabbat. They're like, yeah, you want us to dance more? We're going to go right, front, and center. Stay there, please, the whole time, except not next to the candles. Aaron is ready. He cracked his knuckles. Ready for some prayer dancing. That's talking about all the trees dancing. The forest rejoicing and dancing because it's Shabbat. We're going to move, not that you really need a Siddur tonight, it's mostly a feeling kind of a service. But if you want to follow along, it's on 136, Mizmor LeDavid. We're going to do all the upbeat things because all the littlest people want to dance.
We don't have that on our list.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
After Ozerah.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're skipping Ozerah. I see.
Yes. Karen, I don't know where you are. It's hot. It's very hot. Schwitzing in here. It was cold. Now, am I wrong? It's hot. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Woo. Psalm 29.
כבוד שמו השתחוו לאדוני באדמת קודש כל אדוני על המים אל הכבוד הרים אדוני על מים רבים לי לי
So good.
Oh my gosh, the children. They're doing me in.
I know. Page 138, if you want the words for Lecha Dodi. Page 138. This is a great movement test. It's our version with a sophisticated name of slow into fast. So you'll see it starts off with this melody that's slow, and then we'll have a break, and then we shift gears. So it's good. It's a good test for the dancers in the room. We start with a little slow movement. We go into something faster.
Shomor v'zachor b'dibur ay, 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 na, 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 ay, na, 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 ay, 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 na, di, di, ay, na, 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 lecha dodi, לקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת ובניך כי מקור הברכה מראש מקדם נעשוך סוף מעשה מחשבה תחילה לך תודי. לקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה. התעוררי, התעוררי, כי בעורף קומי אורי אורי אורי. שיר דברי כבוד אדוני עלייך נקרא לך דודי. לקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה. Please rise and turn to the back of the room. בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה גם בשמחה ובצהלתך אמוני עם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה לך דודי. לקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה. While you're standing, don't sit down. We're going to go right to Baruch Hu. Since you're up, we all need the exercise, but stay standing. Page 146, we'll turn the kids from a religious school. Maybe you're a model for the parents and the grandparents and the friends. Who bows when? Does everyone bow with me when I first bow? Correct. No. Only the leaders bow at the beginning, and everyone bows at the Baruch, the second one. All the children, I need you to model for the grown-ups. Let's do it together. Please be seated and stay quiet, if you will, because we're going to go right into the Shema. We're going to go right into getting quiet and covering our eyes and listening for what we're supposed to hear this Shabbat with the words of the Shema. So we're going to cover our eyes and chant together. Shema Yisrael Adonai The Ve'ahavta, which always follows the Shema, is on page 154. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha uvechol nafshecha uvechol me'odecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם אמת אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. Page 158. מי כמוך מי כמוך באלים אדוני מי כמוך נהדר וקודש מי כמוך באלים אדוני מי כמוך נהדר וקודש נורא תהילות אוסף אלי עלי love hearing those harmonies. So nice out there. One more piece of liturgy, Hashkivenu. We always love to do it on Friday night, asking God to send a Sukkat Shalom, this protection, this Sukkah, this shelter of peace over the whole world, because we all need it today and every day. Amen, amen, amen. We're going to throw it back to our old school melody. Give
just daily wrong from right. Amen. 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 I'm trying to figure out if she wants to be a drummer, a guitar player, or a singer,
Guitar player. Guitar player.
or a rabbi. She's like, I'm attracted to the God piece. Might just be the drum. She might like, I have a drum in my future. All right, everybody. Adonai Svatai Tiftach. Let's raise up a joyful noise. There's no way we're getting quiet afterwards. So we're just going to raise it up to have a moment of reflection. Loud reflection. And then we'll come out with a little music. Why don't you all rise, please, if you can. Scratch the reflection. Let's just go right to Shalom Rav. Let's just keep singing. We're just going to keep singing. Let's not even try. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. You can have a seat. Aaron, you had like a tree pose happening. He had a tree pose happening during Shalom Rav. That was my kind of yoga situation. You did. You were doing. Yeah, you had a little tree pose. One-legged Shalom Rav. We're just gonna do a Misha Beirach, a prayer for healing, and then I have a little short story before we finish our service. We're thinking this Shabbat doesn't have to be perfectly quiet. It's okay. I'm sure all the people who are in need of healing would be happy to hear the voices of children, so it's okay if they're over my reciting. We're thinking of Susan Wisnadell, Iris Kaplan, Pam Kleeman, Robert Schwartz, Leslie McDonald, Stanley Franklin, Liba Cooperman, Sandy Foreman, Harvey Gilberg, Martin Zaretsky, Dan Tootin, Rachel Faye Wells, Irene and Martin Garfinkel, Leah Batrachel, Eileen Farley, Judy Griffith, Maria Elizabeth Rausch, Matteo David, Lev Heschel Ben Batami, Herschel Tzvi, Prashnath Vemuri, Samuel Phillips, Joan Schwartz, Meir Ben Shoshana, Ed Heckler, Irving Heckler, Marilyn Heckler, Anita Heckler, Harav Rivka Bat Harav Eliezer Vegila, Mordechai Yosef Ben Gita Yaakova, Margaret Bell, Dave Cohen, Leander Prescott, Ty Ellenwood, and Helen Bear. Anna El Narefanala. Let's see if God can hear all the voices of the children as we ask for healing for the people we love. Anna, please. Elna, please, God. Rafanala, heal them. Anna, Elna, Rafanala. Anna, Elna, Rafanala. Anna, Elna, Rafanala. So, should I tell a short little story? What do you think? Should I do it? Do we have an extra 5 minutes in our wiggle banks? Okay. I'll shorten it if we don't. So there was once a little boy named Jacob. Is there anyone named Jacob here? I know there's one Jacob. Are there other Jacobs in this room? 2 Jacobs are here. Thank you very much. Former bar mitzvah. 3 Jacobs? Ish. Oh, no, not your name's not Jacob. He's like, I want to be Jacob. There was once a little boy named Jacob, and he was with his family for Hanukkah. And they were all getting ready, and they were making all the latkes, and they were cleaning the house. And you know, I have to clean out all the wax from your Hanukkah. They were boiling the water and cleaning out the wax. And all Jacob was doing was sitting at his table and spinning his dreidel. And his mom said, Jacob, you're not being helpful. Go get some water from the well. So he went to the well to get some water, and he brought his dreidel with him. It was a wooden dreidel. And he went to the well, and he stood at the edge of the well, and he thought, oh, this is a cool, thin, little lip of the well. Let's see if I can spin my dreidel all the way around the well. Do you think he did it? No. He started to spin his dreidel, and it spun around, and then it plopped into the water, and it fell down into the well. Oh, his dreidel was down inside the well. But he didn't know that a goblin lived at the bottom of the well. And it was a magic goblin, and it was a peaceful goblin. And the goblin was hanging out in the bottom of the water, and a dreidel fell on his head. And he came swimming out of the water, and he said, what are you doing? I'm a peaceful goblin. Why are you plopping a dreidel on my head? And he said, I have to get my dreidel back. If I don't get my dreidel back, I'm going to be in big trouble. And the goblin said, okay, I'll go try to find your dreidel. So the goblin swam back down into the water, and he couldn't find his dreidel. He said, I don't have your dreidel, but I have this one. It's special. It's made of glass, and it's magic. And if you spin it, out will come latkes. And Jacob was like, I'll take the glass dreidel. So he started running home, so excited. And there was an old lady who lived in a house on the way home, and she saw him so excited running home. And her name was Sarah. And she saw him, and she said, Jacob, why are you so excited running home? And he said, Sarah, a goblin at the bottom of the well gave me a magic dreidel, and it's made of glass, and if you spin it, it makes latkes. And she said, give me that dreidel. It looks a little bit smudged. I need to clean it off for you. Just give me a second. And she went into her house, and she got a different glass dreidel, and she gave him that one. Trickster from a Sarah. And he ran home, and he got home, and his mom said, Jacob, where's the bucket of water? And he said, oops. Instead, I have a magic glass dreidel. I'll show you. And he spun it, and nothing happened. And his mom said, Jacob, we need water for Hanukkah to give water to our people. Go back to the well. And he was like confounded. Why didn't the magic work? So he ran back to the well, and he said, Goblin, please come out. And the goblin came out, and he said, this glass dreidel doesn't do any good. It didn't produce latkes. Give me a different one. And the goblin said, okay, it was a magic dreidel, but a second. And he swam down, and he came back out, and he gave him a silver dreidel. And he said, this one, if you spin it, produces not chocolate gelt, but silver gelt. And he said, really? Okay. And he started running home. And then Sarah was hip. So she knew what was happening. She said, Jacob, what do you have there? And he said, oh, this one's even better. If you spin it, silver comes out. And she said, oh, that one looks really tarnished. I think I should take it from you and polish it. And she polished it, and then she gave him a plain old silver dreidel. And he said, oh, thanks for polishing it for me. And he ran home, and he said, Ima, I have an even better one. And he spun it, and nothing happened. And by now his mom was a little mad. Jacob, go back to the well, get the water, stop being in dreamland. There's no such thing as a magic dreidel, and come back to me with the water. It's time to light candles. Well, now Jacob was mad, and he ran to the well, and he said, Goblin, your dreidels are fake. They're not magic. Nothing happens. And the goblin said, Jacob, Sarah keeps stealing your dreidels. Goodness gracious. Stop going to Sarah's house, but actually first, go take her this dreidel. So he ran past, and Sarah said, Jacob, what do you have got there? And he said, spin it. Why did you find out? So Sarah spun the dreidel, and out came fleas. Itchy, horrible fleas that started scratching all over her body. And he said, give me back my dreidels. You stole from me. And she said, I'm so sorry. I stole your dreidels. And so she gave him back his magic dreidels, and the fleas magically disappeared. And he ran home to his family, and he said, I promise I wasn't lying. There really is a magic goblin inside of the well. Look. And he spun the one dreidel, and out came a whole table full of latkes. And he spun the second dreidel, and out shot all of this beautiful silver gelt. And his parents said, wow, we better share with all of our neighbors, even Sarah. So they invited her too, and everybody had beautiful magic latkes, and everybody got some silver gelt. And that was the miracle of the magic dreidels. Okay, friends, we're going to do Aleinu. If there are any young children in the room who want to come and open the ark, now would be the time. We're going to do Aleinu on page 586 if you want the words.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל האדמה. We're gonna bow now. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו Everybody watch out for your fingers. Watch out for fingers and heads. Watch heads.
I thought we were gonna take it out because I'm like
Heads and hands. Watch fingers. Watch fingers.
Beautiful. Nicely
it.
done. She made it to the bima. Mourner's Kaddish. If you are in mourning or observing a yard site, remembering someone that you love is on page 598. We're thinking this month, in the first 30 days, of Phyllis Torrance, Sam Oliner, and Alvin Trepper. It's the yard site this Shabbat of Marvin Abraham, Nathan Ben, Dorothy Palais Bashel, Arnold Cherry, Don Cherry, Julie Cherry, and Marilyn Cherry, all on the Shabbat. Lillian Gershon, Cy Grossman, Sylvia Hartman, Jerome Kushnick, Frank Lerner, Maureen Levy, Bruce McCrae, Robin Margolin, Rhoda Marks, Victor Mazer, Betty Oken, Joan W. Palmer, Onward Sabin, Lawrence Shaw, Marion Sirota, Rose Usaton, and Fanny Zisman. Are there other names to add this Shabbat, my friends? Thank you. Thank you, Naomi. Oh, thanks, Tomi. If you are in mourning or observing a yard site, I invite you to rise. If it's your own custom, please rise. We're on 598. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabba, be'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon uvyomechon, uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kari v'imru, amen. Yehi shemei rabba mevarach le'alam u'lalmei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnasei, v'yitadar v'yitale v'yithalal shemei dekudsha barichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru, amen. Yehi shalama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru, amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru, amen. Lori Siegel has announcements for us this evening.
Shabbat Shalom and Happy Hanukkah, everybody. I'm Lori Siegel, your board representative this evening. Thank you for everyone joining us this evening. It's amazing to see so many people in the sanctuary. It's great. I want to thank all of the volunteers tonight who made this evening possible. It was a community effort for this beautiful community event from the Ritual Committee. Special thanks to Bernadette Bitten and Marianne Wittenberg for shopping, Cookies Vingos for picking up 500 donut holes, Nat Bitten for keeping us in line with protocols for clean hands with the hand sanitizer, and orderliness. Barbara Lobo, Anna Corwin, Tammy Robinson, and Robin Gordon, and everyone else above for prepping and cooking and putting this all together. And a special thanks to the CBT Sisterhood Gift Shop for donating the Hanukkah napkins and gelt this evening. And at home, we have Idel Lipman. A special thank you to you, and again, your entire ritual committee, first and foremost, for organizing this amazing evening. Mazel tov to the Burns Coffin family on their son's Noah's bar mitzvah, which will be tomorrow at 4 p.m. If you love world music and deep spiritual experiences, join us next week on Saturday morning, December 11th at 10 a.m. for the Nishma service. An adult B'nai Mitzvah cohort will be starting in January, which will be providing learning and enrichment opportunities for all who are interested in subjects ranging from Hebrew to life cycle to Talmud. See the newest edition of Tikva Talk, published on December 1st, and Monday emails for more information. The Golden State Warriors Heritage Night is Monday, December 6th. Please sign up on the Monday email if you're interested. And if you need any last-minute Hanukkah needs, please see Raina for the gift shop or Kathy Jacobs. And see your weekly email for more information on all of these other programs. Thank you.
Thank you, Lori. We're going to do one closing song. It's something we've never done before. Deborah, I'm glad you're here. I thought of you when I heard it for the first time. So it's a cappella, has a little rhythmic clapping, snapping situation. It's repetitive and easy to learn. And after we sing this, we're going to go eat all those cookie-provided donut holes at our own egg afterwards. It's called This Joy, and I heard it from the Resistance Revival Chorus. So it's one line that's repetitive, and then one word changes. It goes like this. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. The world didn't get it, the world can't take it away. This strength that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This strength that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Whoa, this strength that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Whoa, the world didn't give it, the world can't take it away. This pride that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This pride that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This pride that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Oh, the world didn't give it, the world can't take it away. This love that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Oh, this love that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This love that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Oh, the world didn't give it, the world didn't take it away. This peace that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Oh, this peace that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This peace that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Oh, the world didn't give it, the world can't take it away. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Oh, this joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. joy that I have. The world didn't give it to me. Oh, the world didn't give it. The world can't take it away. The world didn't give it. The world can't take it away. Happy Hanukkah, everybody. See you in the social hall.